Welcome to African Today, the voice of a changing continent. We bring you the stories shaping Africa's present and future, from breaking news and bold analysis to culture, innovation, and voices on the ground. We're here to inform, inspire, and amplify the heartbeat of Africa every single day. Thank you for stopping by the channel. We hope you enjoy our video. Let's begin. Tragedy in Nairobi. At least 8 dead, dozens hospitalized following mysterious incident. Nairobi, Kenya, June 25, 2025. A cloud of grief and unanswered questions hangs over Kenya's capital city after a tragic incident claimed the lives of at least 8 people and left more than 80 others in critical condition. The incident, which unfolded in a densely populated neighborhood of Nairobi, has sent shockwaves throughout the country, triggering both public mourning and urgent calls for answers. The tragic incident. According to initial reports from local authorities and emergency responders, the victims were affected by a yet-to-be-identified substance or event late Tuesday night, with symptoms ranging from acute respiratory distress to severe gastrointestinal issues. By early Wednesday morning, dozens had been rushed to nearby hospitals, including Kenyatta National Hospital and Bagathi Hospital, where medical personnel worked through the night to stabilize patients. Unfortunately, we have confirmed the deaths of 8 people, stated Nairobi County Police Commander Philip Ndolo. Over 80 others are receiving specialized treatment. We are doing everything we can to determine the cause of this tragic event. Witnesses described scenes of chaos, confusion, and fear as residents collapsed in the streets, some struggling to breathe, while others showed signs of convulsions or vomiting. It was like something out of a horror movie, said Mary Wanjiku, a local shopkeeper. People were falling down and others didn't know whether to run or help. We've never seen anything like this. Suspected causes. While investigations are ongoing, multiple theories have emerged regarding the possible cause. Authorities have not ruled out food poisoning, water contamination, or even chemical exposure. Samples from the area, including food, water, and air, have been collected and sent for forensic and toxicological analysis. Some local sources allege that a batch of illegally brewed alcohol or contaminated food from a street vendor may be behind the tragedy. This has reignited national concern over Kenya's struggle with unregulated liquor and food safety enforcement, particularly in low-income urban settlements where informal businesses thrive but regulation is weak. Health Cabinet Secretary Susan Nakumicha addressed the nation Wednesday morning, stating, "Our hearts go out to the families who have lost loved ones. We are working closely with health experts, toxicologists, and law enforcement to establish the cause and ensure this does not happen again." Hospital overload and emergency response. Hospitals in Nairobi are under immense pressure as they battle to save lives and manage the overwhelming influx of patients. Doctors report that many patients are in intensive care units, while others are undergoing dialysis, respiratory therapy, or intravenous detoxification treatments. Kenyatta National Hospital CEO Dr. Evanson Kamuri said, "We have never dealt with such a large-scale incident of this nature in recent years. The situation is serious, but our teams are doing everything possible." The Ministry of Health has deployed emergency response teams, including mobile labs and crisis counselors, to assist victims and their families. Red Cross teams have also been seen assisting with triage and transport logistics. Public reaction and mourning. As news of the tragedy spread, Kenyans took to social media to express their sorrow and demand accountability. The hashtag Nairobi Tragedy trended across platforms like Twitter and TikTok, with citizens sharing condolences, survivor stories, and personal pleas for government transparency. Religious leaders have called for national prayers, while community leaders are organizing candlelight vigils in various parts of the city. President William Ruto expressed his condolences in a statement from State House. "This is a deeply painful moment for our nation. I have directed all relevant agencies to investigate and bring clarity to what happened. We must protect the health and dignity of every Kenyan." A wake-up call for Kenya. This tragic event raises serious concerns about public health systems, food and water safety, and emergency preparedness in urban centers. Nairobi, one of Africa's fastest-growing cities, continues to face complex challenges, from rapid urbanization and overcrowding to stretched infrastructure and limited regulatory enforcement. Critics argue that the government's repeated failure to rein in illegal food vendors and brewers has once again cost lives. Consumer advocacy groups are calling for sweeping reforms in public health policy, including stricter inspections, better consumer education, and stronger penalties for those who endanger lives through negligence or criminal activity. Ongoing investigation. As of this writing, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, along with the Ministry of Health and the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, are coordinating the investigation. Authorities are urging the public to avoid speculation and allow forensic teams time to conclude their work. Meanwhile, families of the victims wait anxiously for updates. Many have gathered at hospitals and police stations, hoping for good news or any explanation that might help them understand how such a catastrophe occurred so suddenly. As Kenya mourns this loss, the country stands united in grief and in the hope that justice will be served, lessons will be learned, and steps will be taken to prevent such a tragedy from repeating. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to help grow the channel. Until next time, see you soon.